Okay, guys, we're on. Just let you know. Right. Yep.
You're responsible for that wonderful one. How are you? Very well. What time is
Thank you to Mr. Ricardo Hernandez, our band director, and our Capital High School band, assisted by members of High Desert Winds and Jan Gaynor, for performing Pomp and Circumstance. Good morning, Jaguar families. Please stand for the presentation of colors. Performing our national anthem today is a select group of seniors from our Capital High School choir. Families, please remain standing until the end of their song and until the color guard has exited our field. Thank you, Ms. Dickinson, and our wonderful performers. You may now all be seated at this time. We now have a musical performance titled Never Give Up. Thank you to Ms. Anisha Dickinson, our choir director, Ms. Gwen Thurk, our guitar teacher, members of our choir, our band, and our guitar program for your impressive performance. Good morning and welcome to Jaguar Stadium for the commencement ceremony of Capital High School's class of 2024. Capital High School respectfully acknowledges that this place we now call Santa Fe is still recognized as Oga Pogue White Shell Water Place. Our school campus is located on the traditional Puebloan lands of the Tonoan and Querés speaking people. We honor and thank them for their graciousness as stewards of the land. I would like to recognize our dignitaries. With us today, we have from our Capital High School Executive Cabinet, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Larry Chavez, Deputy Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Ms. Vanessa Romero, Deputy Superintendent of Operations, Ms. Christy Wagner, Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Kathy Casaus, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Michael Hagley, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Carl Morano, Chief Equity, Diversity, and Engagement Officer, Ms. Crystal Ibarra, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Robert Martinez, General Counsel, Mr. Joshua Granada, and Public Information Officer, Mr. Cody Donarski. With us today, we have from our Santa Fe Public Schools Board of Education, President, Ms. Sasha Anderson, Member, Ms. Sarah Bose. Thank you all so much for your continued support of Capital High School and for being a part of our celebration today. Gracias a todas las familias por acompañarnos hoy para celebrar a nuestros graduados. As I drove onto campus this morning, before the sun had risen, there were a group of staff people here working that deserve special recognition. I would like to thank the safety aides and our safety and security team, our custodians, our maintenance staff, and our secretaries. Without them, none of this would have happened today. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my Capital High School leadership team, who has put in countless hours and tireless efforts this school year. Associate Principal, Mr. Carlos Lee. Associate Principal, Ms. Lisa Vigil. Associate Principal, Dr. Alexandra Robertson. And Dean of Students, Mr. Ben Gomez. A special thank you must go out to Janet Aboites and James Perlman, our senior counselors. These counselors have gone above and beyond in supporting our students and providing guidance as they venture into their next steps. I also want to give a tremendous shout out to our graduation coaches. For many of you, they were the cheerleader that you needed to keep you going when times were tough. Thank you to the staff who've poured their heart into their work and devoted countless hours to ensuring that our students are college and career ready. Parents, families, and community members, we realize that the success of the graduating class is due in large part to your continued support. Thank you for believing in your student and for the love and encouragement you have shown and will undoubtedly continue to show. Padres, gracias por compartir a sus hijos con nosotros durante estos últimos 4 años. Seniors, I realize that on this beautiful morning, what is standing between you and your diploma is a handful of speeches. With that in mind, I will aim to keep mine short and sweet. It has been an honor to be your principal these past 4 years. I have watched you mature from mostly immature freshmen to the young adults before me who are already changing our world. Absalom Moreno, my nephew. Your style reminded many of us older folks of our youth. Even more impressive than your Dickies, chopos, or hairnet is your determination. AB, I am proud to be your honorary auntie, and I am certain that you will make our world a better place by joining the Army. Andrew Obispo, your joy for life and genuine kindness is awe-inspiring. I'm not sure if you realize it, but you offering that student in my office horchata when she was having a difficult day turned her entire day around. You are awesome. Erica Rubio, Gabriel Marquez Ortiz, and Nicholas Garcia. Your advocacy throughout the years has made our school a better place. Nick, your idea gave birth to our new National Science Honor Society. Please continue to advocate as you pursue your dreams. Angel Adame, Itzel Carrillo, and Esteban Grajeda, I will miss your hugs. Thank you for spreading love and kindness and brightening my days. To the crew that stayed after school and worked in our offices until night, in some cases midnight, these past few months, your determined grind shows that hard work pays off. Poco a poco se va lejos. Remember that hard work will take you much farther than lofty ideas and inactivity. Jesse Ponce and Andrew Diaz-Martinez, your artistic ability is inspiring and it helps us to see the beauty in the world. Continue to create and to help us see the world through your eyes. Shyla Romero, your ability to be a fierce competitor while also cheering on others reminds me of the famous quote by Robert Ingersoll, "We rise by lifting others." Continue to lift others while also being your best. Axel Menjivar Sanchez, your storytelling ability brought me to tears. Continue to tell stories, important stories, and know that your story is powerful. Each year, as I prepare my speech, I think about words of advice that I can impart to you during our last moments together. Although I am always tempted to give you a lot of unsolicited advice, I'm going to restrain myself and keep my advice simple. In life, you will be faced with many demands and numerous opportunities, and you will undoubtedly pursue different interests. Although all things can be important, not all things can be of equal importance. It is up to you to determine what matters most in your life. Nobody but you can decide what you value and cherish the most, and only you can decide what you want for your life. Once you know what is most important to you, make sure that your choices and actions align to that priority. Actively chase your dream and choose your happiness. I promise you that you will experience moments of pure joy. These are the times that will take your breath away. You will wish you could freeze time to live in these moments forever. You will also inevitably experience times that seem unbearable. These are the times you wish you could just fast forward through life. Hold tight to the joy to help you get through the pain, and remember that you have gotten through every difficult day in your life so far. You can do hard things. Jaguars are tough, and we persevere. In this way, always remember that when you are at your best, we are here to cheer you on. And when you are at your worst, we are here to support you. Once a Jag, always a Jag. Our next speaker will be Superintendent Hilarion Larry Chavez. Please welcome Superintendent of Santa Fe Public Schools, Mr. Larry Chavez.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and staff, family, parents, supporters, and most importantly, the class of 2024, good morning. I'm up here today and I was once in your seats thinking about how long is that going to take? How many people are going to be up there talking? What am I going to do next? I want to get my diploma and move on in life. Oh, I'll keep mine short, to the point, and really just provide you some examples of what you guys did over the last 4 years. You guys started your high school career in remote learning, and you were the first class, high school class, to return to in-person learning. It was a tough transition for all, but you're here today. You persevered, you addressed the adversity in front of you, and you overcame. Life is difficult. We're not going to joke around about that. College, career, whatever the next chapter in life presents you, I want you to take that challenge on and give 100%. You will see difficulties in life, and you may see opportunities close in front of you. But remember, when one door closes, another will open. May not be that day, may not be the next day, but one will. So don't give up. Just like you didn't give up during the 4 years that it took you to get here today when you received that high school diploma. We all know once you receive that high school diploma, opportunities in life are at the doorstep. What I ask you is, buckle up and enjoy the ride. You're going to see highs, you're going to see lows, but hang on tight and smile. Tomorrow's a new day, a new chapter in your life, and one that we know you will be successful in. So remember, all the adversity, all the hurdles that were in your way, and what it took to get here today. You have a packed stadium full of supporters. Rely on those supporters. Ask them for advice. Ask them for support. You're going to need a support system to get through the next chapter. But we know you can do it. We know they're here to help you do it. And class of 2024, congratulations. We are extremely proud of you.
Mr. Chavez. Sasha Anderson was born and raised in Oklahoma, where she attended public schools throughout her education, and she is enrolled as a citizen of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Before joining the Board of Education, Sasha volunteered with SFPS as PTA President, School Advisory Committee Chair, Chair of Policy Subcommittee of the Superintendent's Equity and Diversity Council, and member of the district's Equity and Inclusion Committee. Sasha's professional career has centered on training, development, and communications for public and private and nonprofit organizations, serving as the Director of Education for a specialty food organization before launching her own consulting practice. Sasha has worked as an advocate and volunteer in the community for the issues of equitable public education and family engagement, immigrant justice, and perinatal mental health, and as a volunteer for Girls Inc. and Girl Scout. Together with her husband Michael, Sasha has 3 children who attend Nava Elementary. Please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Board President Sasha Anderson.
Right. Thank you so much for having me. So before I address you, our graduates, I want to address the folks in the stands. I want to offer so many thanks to the educators, staff, parents, families, friends, and community members of today's graduates. Looking at the promise of these students, it's evident that you all have done an incredible job supporting their growth as students and as people. And we as a district and as a community are grateful for all that you have done. So if you guys could please give a round of applause for the folks who brought you here. Oh, come on, better than that. They worked really hard. So students, like your principal and superintendent have said, I will be brief. We're here to celebrate you and move that tassel on your cap and step into the next chapter of your life. So in that spirit, I want to talk about you for just a minute. Every day, I'm in awe of you. Don't tell the Gen Xers in your life, but Gen Z is my favorite generation. And that means a lot coming from an elder millennial like me. I think they actually refer to us as geriatric millennials now. You're funny, you're bright, and you have so much potential. But you've inherited some heavy stuff. The global pandemic hit, and you walked into the first year of high school physically isolated from your peers. There's a lot of violence surrounding us, from here in our own community to war ravaging populations across the globe. And there's a global climate crisis that was set in motion long before you were born, but which you've seemingly been tasked to fix. But somehow you have managed to cultivate an incredible sense of humanity. You live into your identities in a way that some of us could only dream of. You're not afraid to speak truth to power, a quality that might seem a little dicey when you're talking to your mom or your algebra teacher, but that will one day serve you and those with less power than you in many situations to come. Your dreams are rooted in hope, and your plans are anchored in reality. Those of us who are older than you should not expect you to fix problems that are already set in motion, but I do expect you to go out and make this world your own, to bring joy and innovation and creativity and justice to all that you do. I will be looking for it. And at this point, I think I'm supposed to offer some sort of wisdom to you, but I'm not going to, because there is a wisdom and a knowing inherent in each one of you, and I only hope that you'll trust that as you move forward. Congratulations, graduates from your Board of Education.
Thank you, Board President Anderson. Juliana Granillo Gomez will be attending St. Edward's University in Austin, Texas on a Davis Scholarship. She will major in psychology. Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Juliana Granillo Gomez, to the stage.
Me siento muy agradecida por poder estar enfrente de ustedes. I feel deeply grateful to stand before you today. When thinking of what to tell you all today, the only thing that came to my mind was this one time that always brings a smile to my face. It's a memory that encapsulates so much of my journey. A journey filled with laughter, learning, and a little bit of embarrassment. Picture this, a bustling groceries. My mom and I in a hurry to grab ingredients to make pozole. As she dashed off to grab some last-minute items, she sent me on a mission to find cabbage. Now, in Spanish, cabbage is repollo. At 12 years old, I was just beginning to expand my English vocabulary. So there I was, confidently, approaching an employee asking if they had red chicken. Yes, you heard me right, red chicken. The confusion on the worker's face was priceless as she led me towards the chicken section, assuming I was after a giant piece of poultry. It was a mix-up that left me feeling embarrassed at the time. Reflecting on that story now, I realize how much I've grown since then. What was once an embarrassing blunder has become a fond memory of resilience and growth. It's a reminder that sometimes our most awkward moments pave the way to our greatest lessons. Since that day, I have gone on to extensively expand my English vocabulary and have helped others around me on their journeys to becoming bilingual. And now, I'm never going to forget how to say cabbage. Al pensar en esa historia ahora, me doy cuenta en cuánto he evolucionado desde entonces. Aquello que en su momento fue un error vergonzoso se ha transformado en un bonito recuerdo de fortaleza y aprendizaje. Es una muestra de que en ocasiones nuestros momentos más incómodos nos preparan para aprender valiosas lecciones. A partir de ese día he mejorado considerablemente mi dominio del vocabulario en inglés y he colaborado con otros en su camino hacia la fluidez bilingüe. Y ahora ya sé decir repollo en inglés. I'm sure many of you have heard the phrase, nada en este mundo que vale la pena es fácil. And like me, you too might have brushed it off as just simple words of inspiration. But as we sit here today on the brink of receiving our high school diploma, those words resonate deeply within me. I hope they are resonating within you too. Estas palabras de mi madre me han inspirado a continuar el camino, aunque te tropieces y te caigas. Ella me ha enseñado que todo sacrificio tiene su recompensa. This journey for many of us has been anything but easy. We faced challenges head-on, blazing trails, as the first in our families to navigate this path. The first to grapple with a new language, the first to walk across the stage, and the first to embark on countless other remarkable endeavors. Este viaje ha sido todo menos sencillo para muchos de nosotros. Hemos tenido que enfrentar obstáculos de manera valiente, siendo los primeros en nuestra familia en este camino. Fuimos los primeros en adaptarse a un nuevo idioma, los primeros en superar esta etapa y los primeros en emprender diversos esfuerzos notables. Over the past 4 years in education, we've grown up together. We've supported each other through exams, projects, and many hours of homework. Through this, we've managed to create memories full of fun and laughter, and now, as we prepare to transition into adulthood, we have the privilege of watching each other spread our wings and soar. I want to take a moment to acknowledge not only the support that we have received from each other, but also the unwavering encouragement from all the wonderful faces surrounding us today. To all our parents, thank you for guiding us, supporting all of our academic achievements. A todos nuestros padres, gracias por guiarnos y apoyar todos nuestros logros académicos. Mamá, papá, quiero darles las gracias por todo su amor, sacrificio y apoyo incondicional. Gracias por todas las veces que me levantaron cuando me caí. Gracias por siempre demostrar su apoyo y por todos los sacrificios que hacen por sus hijas. Gracias por guiarme y motivarme para ser una persona fuerte. Gracias por estar cuando yo ya no podía más. Sin ustedes, mis logros no serían posibles. To our teachers, thank you for your guidance, your patience, and your belief in our potential. And to everyone else who has supported us along the way, from family members to mentors and friends, Your belief in us has been the fuel that propels us forward. Class of 2024, my fellow Jaguars, in each and every single one of you, I see a reflection of myself, of my friends, and of our community. I am proud to be the daughter of two Mexican parents. To some, this may seem like an insignificant detail, but to me, it is the essence of who I am. It informs my decisions, my passions, and my unwavering determination to succeed. Clase del 2024. En cada uno de ustedes veo un reflejo de mí misma, de mis amigos y de nuestra comunidad. Estoy orgullosa de ser hija de dos padres mexicanos. Para algunos esto puede parecer un detalle insignificante, pero para mí es la esencia de quien soy. Informa mis decisiones, mis pasiones y mi determinación firme de tener éxito. There's a saying that goes, tienes que saber de dónde vienes para saber a dónde vas. You have to know where you come from to know where you're going. My greatest motivation stems from the belief that in a few short years, I'll serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration for students like me and communities like mine. Never forget that we are the architects of our future. And as we stand on the precipice of this new chapter, let's not forget those who are following in our footsteps. Our siblings, our cousins, our friends. Even at the height of success, it's crucial to extend a hand to those who need it and to be the guiding light for those who are reaching the stars. A medida que nos encontramos al borde de este nuevo capítulo, no olvidemos a aquellos que siguen nuestros pasos, nuestros hermanos, primos, amigas. Incluso en la cima del éxito es necesario tener una mano a quien lo necesitan y ser una luz guía para aquellos que nos están alcanzando las estrellas. My dear classmates, I challenge you to keep growing, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what you believe is possible. As we embark on our individual journeys, let's stay connected to each other, to our community, and to the values that unite us as Jaguars. Once again, thank you all for allowing me to stand before you today. Class of 2024, I wish you success, happiness, and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. Clase del 2024, les deseo éxito, felicidad y plenitud en su futuro. Congratulations on this incredible milestone. We did it.
Thank you, Juliana. I want to point out, my dear, you already are a beacon of hope. So that's not something that you will become, it's something that you are. Our 2024 valedictorian, Nicholas Garcia, will attend the University of Chicago as both a Davis, New Mexico scholar and a Questbridge scholar, where he will double major in neuroscience and biological sciences with a focus on genetics. He intends to attend medical school after completing his undergraduate studies. Please join me in welcoming Nicholas Garcia.
Welcome, esteemed guests, faculty, loving families and friends, and of course, my fellow 2024 graduates. I am beyond honored to speak before you all today, and I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity to send off Capital's 2024 graduates and their families. I think it's quite funny that the speech is the epitome of my entire school years. Every assignment, every essay, every test to study for, I left every single thing to the very last minute. Now, the speech was the one thing I really wanted to finish early, but I found myself writing this the morning of graduation rehearsal, much like the mornings I found myself completing homework. It wasn't until senior award night did I know what I wanted to write into this speech. Surrounded by the people who have brought us here today, family, friends, and teachers, I finally understood what I wanted to say to you all. I am sure you all remember senior award night. It was a beautiful ceremony where one person of our choosing was able to present us with the cords and stoles that represented our various triumphs throughout our high school years. I chose my father to present me with these cords. As he presented me with each one of my high school achievements, I saw a glimmer of pride in his eyes. This brought tears to my own eyes because those cords were not just mine. Eden, Eran de mi papá, quien ha trabajado duro toda su vida para darme la oportunidad de seguir mis estudios sin preocupaciones. Su dedicación, su amor por su familia y sus ganas de lograr cualquier cosa me han permitido soñar en grande y alcanzar cualquier meta que me proponga. Seeing my father and the families that presented us with courts so full of love reminded me of the lessons I learned about love from the song Daylight by Taylor Swift. For those of you who do not know the song, the overarching message is finding daylight within love. The message is to leave behind the darkness and to embrace the love that surrounds you, the love that has surrounded you for your whole life. Now, I did not include this song just because I wanted you all to share my love for Taylor Swift. I mentioned this song and its message because of each of the notable moments I have found myself turning to this song. The first day of our senior year, I felt extremely scared, much like you all did, for what the future held. We had no idea the places we would be right here at this very moment. And yet we embraced all that the day had to offer, turning to each other for guidance. I thought of the song at our senior parade to the feeder schools, where we found ourselves turning to the youth who look up to us for our monumental accomplishments. At that moment, we found love in our younger siblings and cousins. At that moment, I found love in my brothers, Lorenzo, Amado, and Santiago, who have encouraged me to always do the best I can do, but who have also sacrificed for me to reach this dream. At that moment, we also found love in each other. We walked through all of those schools together and felt pride and love for one another. In the words of Taylor Swift herself, I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things I hate, nor the things am I afraid of. With that, I want you all to define yourselves with the things that you love, not the fear of the future, nor the hate you have for the past. Do not let yourself be defined by your fears of what is to come. Instead, live in the now with love. I learned this lesson from my own mom, who taught me that anything is possible when you dream big enough and chase it after those dreams with all your heart. As I am up here, I would like to congratulate you as well, Mom, because I would not have accomplished this without you. I encourage you all, after you receive your diplomas, to congratulate the family and friends who showed up for you today. This achievement is every bit as theirs as it is yours. I know we often get lost in our own worlds and think we are out here doing it alone. But I am here to tell you that it is because of the people that raised us, the friends that made us laugh, and the weekly essays that made us cry, and the students and teachers that surrounded us for the past 4 years that we are here today, full of love and immense pride for our accomplishments. I hope that your futures are as bright as the people that stand before me today, and full of the love that each person brings to this ceremony today. To my dearest classmates, I urge you all to enter your respective futures ready for successes, failures, for big decisions, and small moments. But I encourage you all to do it with love and out of love. Remember that you choose how to define yourselves, and while your success and achievements are important, I encourage you all to let the people who love you and the people who you love define you too. I am once more beyond honored for being given the opportunity to speak before you all today. To my class of 2024, I remind you to have success, make mistakes, and do everything in between, but do it from a place of love, always. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Each year, our students vote for a staff person of the year. Our teacher of the year this year is none other than Miss Laura Carthy. Laura Carthy received her BA in Liberal Arts from St. John's College in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and her Master's of Philosophy in Irish Studies from the University of Galway, Ireland. She just completed her 30th year teaching. She doesn't even look like she's 30. She finished her 30th year teaching and her 26th year at Capitol High School. Laura Carthy is also the proud mom of Michael Carthy, Capitol High School graduate, class of 2020, as well as a surrogate mom to numerous sons and daughters who have passed through her classroom over the years. Please help me to welcome Ms. Laura Carthy to the stage.
Bienvenidos Bienvenidos a todos y gracias por esta oportunidad. It is a great honor to be selected as your Teacher of the Year, especially when you had so many remarkable teachers to choose from. And at this time, I want to give a special shout out to my favorite teacher, Mr. J. Platt, in the back. We're all very proud of you. You are all greatly loved. And now I'd like to begin with an apology. Since you were in preschool, you have undoubtedly been bombarded by this one question. What do you want to be when you grow up? Unfortunately, this is the wrong question. And it may have led some of you astray. The question we should have been asking you all along is not what do you want to be when you grow up, but who do you want to be when you grow up? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of contribution do you want to make to society? How can you make a difference? Many of you recently read Tommy Orange's novel, There. In this novel, Orange not only explored the meaning of being Native American in a sometimes unwelcoming environment, but more importantly, I think he spoke to all of us in asking, what does it mean to be us? What does it mean to be you? And who gets to decide? In Orange's prologue to his novel, he writes, "We've been defined by everyone else and continue to be slandered, despite easy to look up on the internet facts about the realities of our histories and current state as a people." Like Orange's characters, many of us have been misunderstood, underestimated, ignored. At Santa Fe's second public high school, and being on the south side of town, we know all too well the tendency of our city to be dismissive of who we are and what we do here. Well-intentioned adults throughout the community are often shocked to hear that Capital offers AP courses, and even more shocked to hear that you passed them. Your teachers, and perhaps you personally, have encountered people in the community who stare in disbelief when we tell them where some of our students are currently studying or where some of you are soon heading. On full scholarships, no less. Prestigious schools like Johns Hopkins, the University of Chicago, Princeton, and Brown have been welcoming our graduates to their campuses for years. And every year they come back to Capital looking for the next, best, and brightest. Isn't it ironic that a top university some 2,000 miles away would know more about you and your potential than some community members living just 5 miles down the road? Just as Opal tells her grandson Orville in There, don't ever let anyone tell you what being Indian means. I would urge you not to let anyone tell you what being a Capital graduate means. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of. And if the rest of our community doesn't see you for who you are, then maybe you need to show them. Which brings me back to my original point. Who do you want to be when you grow up? To borrow again from Tommy Orange's novel, I would like to refer to his character Harvey's reflection as he addresses a room full of adults still trying to define themselves. According to Harvey, when we see that the story is the way we live our lives, only then can we start to change, a day at a time. We try to help people like us, try to make the world around us a little better. It's then the story begins. So the question again turns back to you. What is your story going to be? And who is going to tell it? Who do you want to be when you grow up? Who are you becoming? If you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, you might remember when after a series of setbacks, Miles' Uncle Aaron tells him, "You're on your way, just keep going." So where are you going? When people ask me what it's like to teach at Capitol High School, I like to brag about my students' superpowers. Maybe you didn't know you had them, but the community here supporting you today, we bear witness to them every day. Que son? I know that the audience here will agree with me when I say that you are the kindest, most respectful, most courageous, empathetic, determined young people I have ever met. Your superpowers include tenacity, determination, fortitude, loyalty, resilience, and a remarkable ability to accept others who are different than you. And many of you can demonstrate these superpowers in 2 languages. Our city and country could learn a lot from you and your superpowers. And I think we can all agree that our world needs your superpowers right now more than ever. In a culture that tends to value money over anything else, these superpowers may seem insignificant, unimportant, even irrelevant. But I'm here to tell you that your powers are much more important than any career that lies ahead, or any wealth that might be waiting around the next corner. And unlike careers and money that will come and go as the years unfold, your superpowers are what is going to carry you further in this life than even your education. In closing, please allow me one more literary reference. I am an English teacher after all. Like Harvey in There, Teresita from The Hummingbird's Daughter also teaches us that the way we interact with others is a necessary step in our becoming. Teresita, La Santa de Cabora, was also a superhero. Just like many of you seated before us here today, Teresita was often underestimated, ignored, and never seen for who she truly was. And though initially afraid of her own superpowers, Teresita soon learned not only to embrace those powers, but more importantly, she learned that she could use them to positively impact the millions of people she would encounter as she journeyed towards the powerful woman she would become. So I don't think Teresita would mind if I finished with some of her most powerful lessons. Firstly, don't be afraid of your power. Embrace it and use it wisely. And secondly, the most extraordinary things happen in the most ordinary of places. You are all extraordinary people, and instilled within you are some very extraordinary powers. Don't be afraid to use them. Don't be afraid to unleash your own powers as you become the person you want to be. Seniors 24, you're out.
Thank you to all of our speakers for their words of wisdom. Our Jaguar family appreciates you and your continued support of our students and our graduates. Seniors, you know what time it is? It's time for the presentation of diplomas. I would like to welcome Miss Jasmine Garcia Marin to announce our graduates. Come on.
Nicolás Leo García. Juliana Granillo Gomez. Carmela Rose Anaya Varela. Justin Anderson. Evelyn Ayala Villalobos. Iyana Danae Baca. Santiago Alejandro Bencomo. Yaira Calderón. Cindy Caraveo. Sofía Marie Cintrón. Miguel Ángel de León Sigala. Brenda Marlene Díaz. Sarela Aileen Domínguez Hernández. Francis Gabriel Gadia Finquinal. Angelo Giovanni Greco Baker. Leslie Gutierrez Chávez. Fernando López Candelas. Kaylee María López Juárez. Oscar Tomás López. Rodrigo Adrián Lozoya González. Andrea Janet Márquez. Daisy Márquez. Grace Destiny Márquez. Brianna Faith Montoya. Andrew Malá Obispo. Rocío Pérez Gutiérrez. César Armando Ponce Torres. Madeline Portillo. Marisa Quesada Márquez. Guadalupe Rojo. Shaila Amory Romero. Stephanie Saldana Pérez. Abigail Solorio Cisneros. Adeline Isabella Worthington. Angel Adame Rubalcaba. Francisco Alexander Aguilar Soto. Jamie Aiza Aldana Alas. Maya Aldosari. Sandra Areli Almanza Martínez. Ixchel Ariana Almanza Montoya. Julia Erica Almeida Varela. Ivan Armando Almeida. Juliana Cristal Almeida Arballo. Nick Ronaldo Alonso López. Isaac Alvarado. Jolie Haley Ambrose. Alisa Jaslyn Princess Amaya. Carlos Rico Aragón.
Yair Araiza Loya. David Benjamin Archuleta. Matthew David Arellano. Diego Miguel Armendáriz Millán. Julian Arras Ochoa. Perla Paola Arzabala Santillán. Joseph Armando Arbizo. Emily Jarinet Ayala Méndez. Eric Aníbal Valderas. Mónica Marisol López López. Roxana Abigail Becerra. Yarexi Bojorquez Enríquez. Diego Nicolás Briceño. Natalia Hereida. Dianelli Cal. Brittany Marlene Carmona. Dayanara Esperanza Caro. Brandon Carpio. Daira Yamilet Carrasco Cárdenas. Belén Aide Carrera Castillo. Itzel Alexín Carrillo. Itzel Irán Carrillo. Emilia Castañeda Martínez. Jared Arthur Catnap Trujillo. Yasmín Chacón. Aranza Fernanda Chávez Cuellar. Daniel Isaías Chávez Muñoz. Axel David Chávez. Juan José Chávez. Chantel Monique Chávez. Natalia Cruz Serrano. Jared Adrian Cruz Villegas. Darwin Eliel Cruz Ortiz. Daniel D'Aquino. Anaí Damián Gómez. Jacqueline Delgado Estrada. Ryan Márquez Delgado. Celine Delgado. Palmore Daniel Veras Becerra. Víctor Hugo Díaz Carlos. Benito Díaz Carlos. Andrew Gustavo Díaz Martínez. Mónica Leticia Díaz Rodas. Adelfo Díaz Valenzuela. Brian Díaz. Isaiah Edward Gallegos. Tatiana Lorraine Gallegos. Ian Gael García Burola. Salvador García Flores. Ana Marie Nicole García. Josiah J.J. Garcia. Antonio Garcia. Michael Clark Gauna. Adrian Gavia León. Alexis Gaitán. Harley Abdiel Gil Cojas. Aileen González Chavira. María Ángeles González González. Sebastián González Licón. Baile Antonia González. Omar Ramillo Talavera. Graciela Idali Granillo. Yair Guillén. Nevea Pashene Gutiérrez. José Manuel Guzmán Pérez. Melissa Hernández López. Luis Ángel Hernández Medellín. Caleb Jair Hernández. Dael Hernández. Alexandra Janet Herrera. David R. Joaquin Jr. Víctor Manuel Jacobo. Juan Carlos Jaques Barriga. Christopher Armando Juárez. Eliasu Kanakoki. Jordan Lam. Geray Larrazábal Gutiérrez. Nedely Suset López Lozano. Gerardo López Ramos. Brian López Soto. Byron Aníbal López Pérez. Ian Daniel López. Cheyenne Jolie Lobato. Freddy Loya Morales. Samantha Aileen Lozoya. Frida Luevano Brito. Nubia Judith Macías Beltrán. Luis Arturo Márquez Carpio. Lashmi Sinaí Márquez Ortega. Gabriel Márquez Ortiz. José Manuel Márquez Flores. Brittany Linda Márquez. Leonardo Iván Martínez Banda. Gabriela Aguilar. Ayana Sky Martinez. Damien Martinez. Kayla J. Martinez. Ricardo Martinez. Heidi Paola Mazariegos Gaspar. Austin Alejandro Mazariegos Rodas. Janelle Chanel Mackenzie. Gina Janelle Mackenzie. Liliana Marlene Medina. Alan Daniel Melgar López. Arlet Méndez Esparza. Alejandro Mendoza Estrada. Jacqueline Beatriz Mendoza León. Jacqueline Mendoza López. Yajaira Mendoza López. Angel Mendoza. Axel Uriel Menjivar Sánchez. Natalia Mercado. Abril Karina Miramontes Nava. Alexis Miramontes. Ashley Mojica Hernández. Manuel Humberto Molina César. Michelle Molina Trujillo. Ashley Montenegro Acosta. Mariano Miguel Montenegro. Yuri Anaí Monterroso Espino. Elijah David Montoya. Mia Nereid Montoya. Jennifer Alexia Moran Ávila. Absalón Moreno. Yasmín Muñoz Hernández. Dana Paola Muñoz López. Destiny Azul Muñoz Navarrete. AJ Muñoz Pérez. Ryan Murillo. Janelle Aileen Ochoa Lozoya. Denisha Ojeda. Eduardo I. Ordóñez Leiva. Camila Keisha Swan Orias. Hayden Elijah Ormsby. Martín Ornelas Delgado. Orozco Vega. Yaret Ivonne Ortega Álvarez. Giovanni Rodrigo Ortega Ordóñez. Elijah Ezekiel Ortega. Brandon Ortiz. Angel Ortiz Melara. Nathaniel Ortiz. Sheila Pacheco Carrillo. Latricia Marie Padilla. Chelsea Naomi Paz Flores. Nayeli Pérez Coronel. Joana Pérez de León. Zaida Madeleine Pérez Guzmán. Julie Soriana Pérez Sical. Francesca Paola Piñeda Pais. Eduardo Piñón García. Jesse Alexis Ponce. Mario Porras Paz. Brianna Katrina Pulido. Eric Daniel. Mariah Faith Quiroz Lobato. Shania Shantia Royal Holmes. Guadalupe Montserrat Ramírez Aranda. Valeria Ramírez Mendoza. Rayleigh Emanuel Ramírez Merida. Luis Andrés Reyes Soto. Ángel Eduardo Reina Aguilar. Claire Reynolds. Rafael Rico III. Priscila Ríos Mendoza. Amber Cristina Rivera. Diego Joseph Rivera. Saure Robles Alarcón. Valeria Briceño de los Santos. Diego Luis Rodríguez Paz. Luis René Rodríguez Soto. Ernesto Rodríguez Barrón. Elijah Aaron Nazario Rodríguez Montano. David Rodríguez. Sky Consuelo Esther Rodríguez. Melody Julio Ramírez.
Trujillo. Flower Essence Sanchez. Isabella Viviana Shea. Bailey Ariana Ley. Nicole Spencer. Valerie Consuelo Suárez Paz. Natalia Taboya. Leslie Tarango Sosa. Eric Torres Martínez. Kevin Humberto Torres Murillo. Guadalupe Montserrat Torres Silva. Leila B. Toya. Victor Alexander Trancoso Ponce. Daisy Ali Trejo Ornelas. Diego Trejo Huerta. Bianca Jasmine Treto Romero. Christopher Roberto Trujillo. Shay Altina Valdez. Desiree Mariah Valdivieso. Cristal Adilene Valenzuela González. Kayla Marie Valerio López. Miguel Ángel Valles Morales. Abraham Valles. Jasmine Alicia Ballín Chávez. Fernando Varela García. Natalia Varela Guerrero. Mateo Vargas. Esteban Rajeda. Mía Jocelyn Vázquez. Yaremi Velázquez Rivera. Dominique Marie Vigil. Ashley Anaí Villegas Ríos. Juan Luis Ángel Villegas Montoya. Ashley Mariela Villegas. Elijah Adrian Weathers. Sophia Grace Weicker. Jonathan Yanes alias El Güero Chávez. Edgar Manuel Zamarripa. Brian Alexis Zambrano Briones. Brian Alfonso Zambrano Briones. Jimena Alejandra Zarate Ugalde. Graciela Casas García.
Jesús Francisco Medrano. Alexis Cázares Macías. Andrew Rodriguez. Charlie Anthony. Brian Antonio Menjivar Fuentes. Yahairi Salinas. Carlos Aguirre. Paulina Terrazas Loya. Isaac Joseph Villalpando. Alejandro Jesús Ortiz Miranda. Areli Nayeli Ornelas Chali.
I certify that they have met all of your graduation requirements within the expectations of Santa Fe Public School District and the state of New Mexico. At this time, graduating class of 2024, please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. Of Capitol High School. With this honor comes the responsibility to do your best and to make a positive impact on the world. Remember to stay true to yourself, to honor your roots, and to call on your JAG family in your time of need. Sorry, I told you guys this would happen. Congratulations, Jaguars. Please make your Jaguar family proud. We love you.
I fly with the stars in the sky. That life is a prize. When you live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire. It's my empire. And yes, I pull the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon a vampire. In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with a sling. This very moment, I bring. Put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring. And I will